welcome back to Isabel's Place for another day of gaming. Welcome to a new playthrough. It's called Dishonored Death of the Outsider. And let's get into it.
My name is Billie Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Contracts. At any time, you can review your list of contracts from your journal pages, pressing J to open the journal and go to contracts. You can activate the markers on targets, and some additional hints are provided in the description. If you succeed a contract, you will be rewarded with a good amount of coin and sometimes by a bonus. Let's read these. Burn the White Hound. Reward for 50 coin. You will receive your stipend at the end of the mission. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless, and save Karnaca from another plague. Industrial espionage. Will be rewarded 450 coin. Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin, and we're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us the rat liquor receipt before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure to destroy their stock while you're at it.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Reply from Isabel. Megan, you must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set me up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of a carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry I can't be any more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind, Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget. I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months. I swear I'll get it to you.
Karnaka is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
Reply to Kitterick. Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that had been spied with those bizarre eyelids. I filed that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stored away just in case you visit. Loving you always, Evie Kittery. Reply from T. Billy or Megan, or whatever you go by these days, I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I know. I saw him 2 years ago here in Karnaka. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since the night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing you. You know, he's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. T.
Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Notes about our Baka Bass. Went to see old Madge again, traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the Alice now, good clients, pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the Alice. Powerless now, none from the Brigmore days, who would remember me at least. No reason to think they'll look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? Think I lost my pocket knife, Madge. Curse that old woman. Can't know if Dowd's at the Albarca Baths until I go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Alice remains eyesore for our city. 2 raids by the Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in few arrests as investigations continue into the activities of the gang known as the Alice. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouses in the Campo Seta dockyards. Several shipments of whalebone were found at both scenes, along with many carved talismans familiar on sailing ships. These trinkets, marked with strange insignias, were collected along with various unidentified powers, noxious plants, and vials of unknown liquid. Though these items add credence to rumors of black magic being practiced by the Alice, the Grand Guard has not called for overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardoza of the Abbey of the Everyman, when reached for comment, stressed the spiritual dangers of carved bone shards and, if found, to bring them directly to your nearest overseer outpost for inspection and disposal. He gave no further remarks on the Grand Guard's ongoing investigation. Sounds sus.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd.
Abandoned letter to the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is to impress Emily Caldwell, I I don't want your coin. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do mend vest, seal hatch, bullets, and whiskey.
Where? This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
Press F to hear the thoughts of the rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful clues.
The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Press C to toggle stealth, crouching down and moving silently. I already know how to do that. Quick access wheel. Press the middle mouse button to
We saw our orders. Captain says to find out what the eyeless gang's doing.
Someone's shooting at us!
Nope, for me.
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
We'll be rich. Excerpt from a journal. We've been here just a month and I'm making coin hand over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Everyone wants to try to fight the brute. All the new folks coming in because they heard we can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the one who will break the brute's record. Ha! They pay for it in coin and teeth. Better them than me. I could kiss the one who led us here into that magnificent basket. Let's see what the bone charm we got is. Slide speed faster. Yes. See, 1 second.
Not this time.
We'll go that way in a second. Well, we'll go that way now.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Sure. You bet.
Old Duff's hawking a new bone charm tonight. Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. You reckon I should get one?
No, no, no! Don't waste coin on Duff's whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat. Want your vitals stirred? Get some scrub. Rub it on your
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can let you.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
Brute power suppressor. Do not touch. I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders will want to eyeball him. We were lucky to find such a vicious cur for their studies. You've seen him fight. If he gets out, he'll kill us all, so don't turn off the machine, Jeanette.
Don't look
This
so
thing
tough.
must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off...
Stealing the bone charm reward. I poked around and found that big reward bone charm stashed upstairs in a workshop. Stealing it is your problem, but take my advice. If you can't handle the brute without some powerful bone charm, you'd best not mess with Jeanette Lee and her goons.
Nothing could stop him.
When your masters will throw you a bone charm.
Me. I'm exploring your shield.
Mother would have shown these
You're
posers a
fighting the
thing or
black
two.
magic brute?
Pull a body up from
Why
a
don't you
mortal
roll in
bog after
second?
years. So,
Then swim through
see what
hagfish
that
waters
does to the skin
instead.
and bones.
It's a less painful death.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
I'll break your face.
I won't let her escape! My name's red. Your blood smell of blood. So you want to die? Fine.
You don't stand a chance.
Drink it with tea! You should have stayed in your boring little world. You don't stand a chance anyway.
Letter to a friend, Thomas. You don't know what you're getting into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like sailor's charms, but then see without horrors the Alice makes you do when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsider wants. You don't know I had a brother, do you? Did you? When we were little, there was an old woman who lived by the dockyards. Ma said to run if she ever looked at us, but we didn't listen. She was ugly as a hagfish, but she'd tell us odd stories and said her black-eyed friend would visit if we were quiet. Then my brother went missing. We searched all over for him, but we found no trace. That night I went to the old woman, that witch, and she had something awful smelling in a pot she was stirring with all her strength. I asked if she'd seen him, and she laughed and said yes, and showed me. She cut my brother up to pieces. Nothing but bones and red flesh. That the little scarf he always wore. She had ground me up too if I hadn't run to the overseer. Get out of this cult while you can before you're gutting someone's son or daughter. Get the outsider's attention. Adele. Well, you see, he attacked me, so I had to, eliminate him. I apologize for having to do that, but you do what you gotta do. Dropped off bets at your place. Robbie, I dropped the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door. Like you said, you're all set. You owe me 2 bottled rats for helping you this time. Illyra. P.S. If you forget the combination again, tally the books over your desk. Maybe you'll recover your memory. We'll go back and get the safe in just a second. Bet on the brute to kill. Arbaka betting, fighter, black magic brute. Time and match 10, match 8. Stake 7 coin to win and kill. All bets by house rules.
This place really pulls in coin.
Albarca betting, fighter, time and match, stake, all bets by house rules. Electrical bursts. Jeanette, remember those old wall of light parts we found near the dockyards? Well, I found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So I took it out of all the rusty coils, and now we got these little things to stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical bursts. You're welcome. I've already seen folks sling them to rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but it makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them when they're like that. Better to use them on larger vermin, you get me? One last thing, do not touch the tip, and by the outsider, do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear, but Lacey did on a bet, and it took hours to wake her up, and now she's got no eyebrows. Not from electricity, just because someone shaved them off when she was out cold. But we told her it was the electricity lamp. Letter to Alma. Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out, with your begging me to quit the eyeless game and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like hatters or howlers. They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions and even carve my own bone charms from the occult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss here at the Arbaca. If I work for her, then coin will come rolling in, more than I ever made toiling on the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I can't spare any coin, but there's some dried raven beak from a poultice. Boil it down with yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Your brother Rory.
Training. These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon.
No, no!
Watch out! Intruder!
Let's save. Go back here. I don't want him to wake up. So I'm off this door real quick and we'll go back. About the hook mine, Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month. Sure, those parts were hard to find, but these hook mines are already marked, making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when the hooks got in him and dragged him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that, but someone in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everyman. Those witch hunters won't show mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it and keep the tongue. We can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat up at this bull. See if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can, Arabella. Defeat the brute reward. Don't know what we did right, but we crafted a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeanette says it's the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets. Bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later. Dowd's never lost a fight.
Lurk, there's nobody left. You did well here. I knew you'd seek me out one day.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Huh. I'll paint you.
You're surrounded. Hand over your weapon. We got them all.
Leaving the Eyeless for Wangdom. Eleanor, I'm shoving off as soon as I get coin enough for a ship to wind down. My heart soared on this place after the brute killed poor Maudie last month. I'll never forget how the Crown laughed when he gutted her. Pricks. No, it's time to move on. Lania says she can get me honest work with the Wyndham Guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see the black arts mocked. Jeanette said our orders came from a higher power. The Eyeless were privy to big secrets, she said. What a laugh. Nary a one of those fools can craft a proper bone charm or rotting ointment. All they do is guzzle rat liquor and puke and brawl like babies. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now that Maud's gone. So I wanted to say farewell. Come see me at Wyndham's if you can. Mora, Marina.
What? I've been fighting something like you since... Oh, come on! Let's...
Into the room!
I'm gonna go look in this apartment. See if I can find
What of us? Nothing to do. I swear.
above the desk to remember the combination. 2, 7, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5.
What are you waiting for? Come on! Come on! Wait. Keep your eyes peeled. Nothing here. Find something. Anything. What? What is this?
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night. But he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billie Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you?
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong, like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark, just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Going east. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Ruds said the Artos are gasping for wind-down caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat at the waterlock in Upper Syria district, like we talked about. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know A sturdy skiff's worth is weight in coin these days.
It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
Dow's journal. She found me. I'm not surprised, only grateful. If anyone in the Isles could have found me, it was Lurk. She's just as capable as she always was. I remember when she was young. She wasn't the first street kid to join my gang, but she was the first to show real promise. I took her in and oversaw her training myself. She took to the life more quickly and more desperately than most. I watched her grow up, get stronger, faster. She was always trying to impress me, but each year she became a little more ruthless, a little colder. She liked wearing that mask. I turned her into what she was, just like the outsider made me, and when she betrayed me, I had no one but myself to blame. Now she's something else. I'm not sure what. I can't guess the kind of life she's led without me, who she's hurt, or who she's cared about. She knows that I forgave her a long time ago, but I wonder sometimes if she ever thought to forgive me.
The thieves are out. That's a jolly good idea.
This looks like the place. Plagued Spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void.
Stopping off at the Spectre Club, Ephron. I'm going to the Spectre Club for a quick drink. It's that place the dock worker mentioned last week when I replaced the damaged teeth in his broken jaw. His description of their sanguine infusions sounds intriguing. My patient said they have unusual properties like causing euphoria and visions. I'll meet him at the club and try one, then head home. So make sure you lock up the office when you leave, Alberto. Idiot.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can. Save. Welcome to the Red Camellia Beauty Parlor. The illustrious Red Camellia has welcomed Karnaka's elite since founder Elorna Ray opened a modest hairdressing shop by the harbor. Today, our salon provides beautifying care and spa treatments to distinguished patrons from around the aisles. Standard services: scissored hairdressing, wash, trim, and set, 25 coin. Zirconis mineral wash, rinse, and set, 60 coin. Full spectrum hair tinting, vibrant tints add luster to your locks, 75 coin. Signature treatments: fetal rat paste facial, attain a glowing complexion, 225 coin. Living leech treatment, draw out your inner beauty, 250 coin. Adamira solution injections, ease of ravage of time, 300 coin. Karnaka spa package, let your beauty flower with a day at the Camilla. Your choice of manicure, pedicure, massage, and choice of facial treatment. Reservations are limited. The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finished the...
I don't think I want to take more damage.
job.
I'm gonna call for help.
Are you?
What?
Stop cleaning with crushed shell power. Martina, for the last time, stop using that crushed shell disinfectant. It scratches the equipment and rubs off onto the clients. Lady Coddington got weeping blisters on her stomach during her massage thanks to you. It ruined her spa day. I've closed the Camilla so you can deep clean everything. But don't use that powder and don't expect any coin for it. Consider yourself lucky to still have a job in Alona.
Let's see how you handle yourself.
That's how I handle myself. Leave me alone. Welcome to the Red Camilla's beauty parlor. I read all that. I just think I might have found something different.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with?
Probably something you don't want to know.
That must be the tattoo the Eyeless leaders use. This must be where the Eyeless get inked. I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Letter to Pentrol Imports. Pentrol Imports. I ordered a vial of rare liminal blue from you over 2 months ago, and it's still not here. I need that ink for a special anniversary piece next week. I know it's difficult to procure because of the Pandician ant venom ingredient, but you assured me it would arrive in plenty of time. Well, it hasn't. If it's not here by Friday, I'm taking my future trade to Apudal Exotics. Private tattoo appointments with Mistress Alona Ray, Book 1, year 1848. Note to Melissa, please remember that I only accept appointments with clients personally recommended by elite members of the Red Camilla establishment. I don't tattoo just anybody. Month of Wind, DM Bill to be sent to the Spectator Club. Design Cultist Blessing. Caesar Ramsbottom. Dock Worker, Bandera Passage, Dockyard District. Design Eyeless Motif. Joe Drury, Worker in Santiago Fishery, Albarca Street, Dockyard District. Design Eyeless Motif. Month of Darkness, Lady Beryl, Coddington. Cadmus, Abella Plaza, Upper Syria District. Designer, Garter, and Never Let Sleep.
Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
Deadly raid at the Albarca. A raid on the Albarca Bass turned deadly as guards fought for their lives against the notorious Eyeless gang, and the Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks. After the guard received a tip about unsavory activities there, they rushed in to break up the fighting ring, but ended up in a lethal showdown with vicious gang members instead. It's a proud day. Thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards, Karnaca is a safe place. We have removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations, said Captain Eduardo Legiona, leader of the raid. He reassured reporters that his guards sustained only minor injuries. No Eyeless members survived. Excuse me.
Bad feet. I should be able to complain to someone.
You asked for it! I don't want to die.
Let's save.
Get away! Oh, you little shit! Oh, well, you and me.
Huh? What?
Let's see what's over here. Giving a speech at Caliban Plaza, I'm speaking out against regraving in Caliban Plaza today, so I won't be in my office. Please ask Eloise for assistance in my stead. Yvonne.
Calibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
What a twisted situation. If it was me, if I...
What the? What's going on? Stop! Come on!
Excuse me.
Roses are in bloom. Let's organize an outing.
Perish the thought.
I've seen the homes these places are built on. I've seen them under mud in the riverbeds, under the stones in the streets. It will all shudder with wrath.
I'm game if you are. You're not supposed to be here! Stop! Come back here! No, you aren't going anywhere! Get away! Aha! This head of yours is worth its weight in silver.
Calibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
You're surrounded! See what you get away so easily!
Let's save.
I can't believe this place.
A thousand lives, a thousand choices, all converged on one wounded body, one wounded mind.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed.
Better have a look. I'll be damned.
You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
This won't take long. Let's finish it. You captain, damn it! What? The alarm? What's going on?
Sure that trapdoor stays open. All right, jumper. Wait. Where did she go?
Nowhere.
Coming.
Let's say, well,
Where are you hiding, coward?
I lost it.
You can't stay hidden forever.
First one to admit when I'm scared. There. See? I'm scared.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come on. I don't have time for games.
Come on.
Maybe she took the
wherever you
stairs.
are.
What was that?
That sounded like broken glass.
nope. What's your imagination? Listening.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Did you hear that? Stay sharp.
Nothing here.
All right. There's no one here.
What? No use running. Think you're clever, huh?
Come here and fuck! You won't get
Come
away!
back here. You had it coming. Take that. Kneel down, T.
What's going on here?
They'll come back.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
No.
Need some help over here.
I'm with you!
Let's save. Letter from Michael's bank. Dear Dear sir, we are pleased to inform you that the personal box registered with the Young Jacoby joint account has been fitted with new locks as part of our routine annual security updates. You will each receive a new key to this box located in our private vault, but keys are required to access it. Please contact me with any questions. Your servant, Lucretia Morley.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Extinguishing experiment. The donor was nervous when I started the pump. Note, increased sedation next time. First signs of distress, motoring grogginess. I asked what he was seeing, but the autograph machine didn't pick up his answers. I should hire an assistant. I can't ask questions, monitor the blood pump, and take notes all at once. At some point, he began repeating my name, Jacoby, Jacoby. Was he begging for his life, or was he having a vision about me? Unfortunately, I'll never know. I remember him mentioning a certain Teresa, something about whales in a shack in the mountains.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
Come on, let's finish this!
Let's save.
You're not supposed to be here!
Still can, stranger.
I definitely heard something. Better
Someone's
check.
asking. Come on!
I don't know.
You're so dead! Looking for a fight?
Yours is worth its weight.
No!
Letter to Sean Yun. My daughter Sean, I don't want to see you, my love. Please make certain your servants know I'm coming tonight. When I use our special knock, I expect to be admitted immediately. Not kept waiting in the cold night air while they get permission. I'm bringing you my favorite flowers from the florist in my building. The scent of the blooms has been rising up to me all day in an intoxicating cloud. Your keen senses will glory in their fragrance. I know. I will wrap you in my arms and roll you in soft petals until you beg for release. Until then, my heart, I remain.
Mercy!
Let me guess.
Let's see
Just the thing for you.
you!
You're not so proud now.
That was who I think it was.
Kanaka Gazette, the latest news from around the Isles.
No.
Just once I'd like to see her by my side.
Someone's
asking for trouble over there.
You won't get away!
I hit hard! Let me show you how I got my chance!
Don't let her escape!
I'm with you.
What's the holdup?
You aren't going anywhere!
Let me guess. She likes red camellias.
Come in! Finish her! Come on, suffer! I'll tear you to pieces! How did you do that?
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Just looking around.
I can't believe this place. Where did I put that key?
This is sick. What is that? Get out of here while you still can.
Thank you. Thank you. No one wants to die full of blood flies. That awful woman keeps all her blood, Amber, locked up. But the key is beside her work table. Take it all. I don't want to touch any of it.
Let's finish her! Looking for a fight? Anywhere!
Finally. Yeah.
Excuse me. Let's save. back tomorrow sometime. Not sure what time, but we'll be back. Hope everyone has a good rest of your Friday and Friday night. Hope everyone is enjoying this beautiful day we've had.